It's a sport not many can stomach, hunting down wild animals in order to bring them home as trophies. The government was committed to helping end the practice, but so far not much progress has been made. Selene Saxby, North Devon's MP, says she's frustrated.
We committed to it in our manifesto for 2019, and the bill has gone the whole way through the House of Commons. It's got immense public support, and it has been blocked in the Lords by delaying tactics. So we're really just asking the Prime Minister to do what we said we'd do and get Henry Smith's bill through the House again.
It was a private member's bill led by Conservative MP Henry Smith, but 11 peers stymied the bill in the House of Lords, tabling 60 amendments in a bid to frustrate progress.
It's always difficult as Conservatives to be banning things altogether, but I think this is about conservation. These are species that we know are in decline, and we know that what's driving the trade in hunting them is the fact you can bring back the trophy. And so we know there's been 25,000 dead animals brought over in the last couple of decades. You know, this is something that isn't a small matter. And for these endangered species, it really is important.
Dilys Rowe is from the International Institute for Environment and Development. She believes banning trophy hunting would be a mistake.
Hunting provides really good benefits for conservation, particularly in terms of the amount of land that it incentivises to be kept for wildlife because of the money that it brings in. So while it seems like killing individual animals is not a good thing for conservation, actually the greater benefit of having that land conserved really is positive for conservation. Currently, in most of the places where trophy hunting takes place, there are very few, if any, alternatives that would bring in income for that land. So people often say, well, why can't we just have phototourism instead? That means no animals have to get killed. But actually, hunting happens in places where phototourism is quite often not viable. You know, quite often it happens in very remote areas where it's difficult to get large numbers of tourists to, or it happens in places that are just not attractive for tourists. I mean, tourists want to go places where they can virtually be guaranteed to see wildlife. Hunters go to places where you actually have to hunt wildlife, track it down. It's hard to find. You know, that's all part of the hunting experience. So actually some of those inhospitable areas that are not good for phototourism are the areas that are perfect for trophy hunting. So it's a great complementary source of revenue alongside tourism.
The bill is certainly popular. 82% of British voters say trophy hunting should be banned. But the chances of the government finding time to wade through 60 amendments is getting remoter by the day. Moody, GB News.